Okay, today is Monday, May 7th. Brought to you by SeatGeek. Get $10 off your first purchase. Use the promo code RUNDOWN. Again, $10 off your first purchase. Use the code RUNDOWN, SeatGeek. Okay, let's start with what, I got to believe will go down as the defining moment of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Of the process.
Of the process of just being a loser city and a loser franchise with loser fans who don't understand how basketball works. They drop confetti. They carry what? Gallinari. What is the guy's?
Bellinelli.
Bellinelli. They're carrying this guy around like he's Caesar.
Brett Brown, did you see that? They did a little focus on him. He went like this and tried to turn around to go to the tunnel. He's like, that's a wrap.
The entire city going nuts. I watched a video of our guy Coley there. He instantly knew he's looking. He's like, it's a 2.
Oh,
it was not even close. It wasn't.
These Philly fans.
I needed overtime for the over, and I was like, yes, that was clearly a 2.
Yeah, and we still didn't get the over.
No.
I had the over as well in the Celtics. It just shows no group of fans have been more delusional about an entire city, and not only with how overrated they are as a basketball team.
Sound the alarm.
But I laugh every time.
Hit the confetti.
Smitty, why do you even sit with, you're going to come over here? You might as well just come right over.
Honestly, though, have I said anything yet that's wrong?
Nothing you have said so far.
This is an iconic sports moment of a franchise that is.
You're talking about Cinco de Mayo Derby Day. Everyone's boozing all day. Somebody lights up the confetti. Of course we thought we won instantaneously.
Did you see this, by the way?
Just because one person booms the confetti means the entire city's just
it doesn't even matter. It's the image of you idiots drowning in confetti when you're about to go down 3-0.
Did you see the confetti guy's shirt?
Oh, yeah. He
He's breaking, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, what a bunch of losers. And these Philly people, he shouldn't. You just have that's like Bill Buckner going through the leg, like the confetti. It's just this iconic moment of a city that stinks. And I'll tell you what else. I laugh every time now when people respond with the 41-33. It makes you, Philly fans, they don't get how much more pathetic. You have one game in a century. One. Like Lewis, be better than 41-33. Don't be like every other idiot. And then it's like we have 3,000 Super Bowls. We're not even rivals with the Eagles. The Patriots and Eagles are not rivals. They played twice, like in the Super Bowl. We won one, they won one. The Sixers and Celtics are rivals. Like a long history. To just see this moment now that encapsulates it's the bird and Dr. J choke. Is now 2.
Confetti, yeah.
And confetti. This confetti will live on in infamy for Philadelphia. It's a symbolic gesture of what a futile, pathetic franchise and fan base the Sixers have. And it's perfect because you guys were so confident. Trust them. The process stinks. Your team stinks. We're beating you with our D squad like a drum. Plus 450 for the series. The fact we're still underdog, Tommy smokes. I don't even need you. Vegas, it's like...
Still?
Oh, yeah, 6.5-point dogs tonight.
What?
That is
what?
True.
What's going on?
That is true.
The people
I can't
watching
control
the game.
Vegas. If I knew Vegas, I'd be rich.
Holy shit.
It's to be 9.5.
That was crazy, but I think 6.5 now
Before the
is
series
even crazier.
started, I thought the Sixers were going to win this series. I was very, very wrong.
Pretty sure everybody.
I did.
No,
I
Dave
know
didn't.
you did.
No, you
Dave
gotta
and Coley
give
both
credit.
said Celtics 7 from the jump.
Dave gets all the credit in the world for that. After watching the second game, it was pretty clear that the Sixers. I love Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is going to be an all-time great player. You have to be able to shoot the basketball to be a good basketball player.
Yeah,
It kind of
It's
changes
pretty
a lot.
basic.
In the regular season, it works. In the postseason, it's important to be able to at least pretend to be able to shoot. And then Joel Embiid, if you're the Sixers, this offseason, you just put Joel Embiid on a treadmill and be like, dude, you're running for the entire summer
out of
because
gas
you are
all the
fucking
time.
out of gas all the time.
And as
These
much
two
as
guys.
people have been giving Brad Stevens all the credit in the world, I thought it was getting almost to be too much. Like
No, I think Brad Stevens has been unbelievable. I mean, I said that before, that's why
agree.
I thought this was going to be
I knew he was a
series.
good coach, but I mean, people were acting like he deserves literally all the credit. But then, I mean, just that inbounds play was just like that was Brad Stevens.
And on the opposite, the mistakes the Sixers make.
Brett Brown has
it's
been
like watching a CYO team.
The Sixers could not have made any more mistakes from coaching all the way down all this series. There's no denying that.
And it's like, but it's so it's just a city who got too far ahead of themselves and had to be like slapped in the face. Like you're still filthy.
The series isn't over, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
It's over, but it isn't over.
So here's the thing.
If I actually knew the devil like you, I would call him up right now because I don't think there is a series I would want to win more than this one right now.
Are you just being like, all right, well, this is part of the process?
No, I'm not.
Because that's annoying.
I think we got a little bit of cock tease in us with winning 20 out of 21 going into this series.
I mean,
and the expectation shot overnight.
Yes, it is part of the process because they are ahead
If you would have told us this is how the season would have ended at the game of the season,
and you are that big
happy.
of a favorite, you can't just then play the whole like, well, we weren't supposed to be here anyway.
They shit
the
bed
2015
this series.
Cups.
Yeah.
Getting swept by the Mets.
Right,
Yeah,
but
what happened the
Like,
next year?
oh, this is awesome, and then just like getting that next step up, and
Right,
then just
but-
getting embarrassed.
And what happened the next year?
But
Yeah,
but,
I know.
But,
So
but
hopefully,
barring
like-
you
and
guys
I don't think
being,
anyone's
like,
saying the Sixers are like done, but to
they're
just
done unless they import like LeBron. They'll never be better than the
they-
Celtics.
Paul George
Probably
would
will.
be good too.
I think you can also. I mean, I don't know.
Playoff
I do think you'll still see progress from
But the
Embiid and
Celtics
Simmons.
are so
I-
young.
I-
Ben
understand,
Simmons
but
needs to find a way to be able to shoot
the
basketball.
the
You're
fact,
gonna lock
But
him
if
in.
there-
But if
really
there's
big
one
problem
thing you
for
can
us.
add to your repertoire, it's kind of shooting. You know, like jump shots can come along in
It's
a
a
career.
really big problem.
the dichotomy, the fact that Fultz is just sitting there on the bench and can't
Oh,
play.
yeah, that's
and
rough.
Tatum, it's
That's
like,
so
oh,
bad.
you guys are so
That's
stupid.
so bad.
That shot
That's
of
so
Tatum
bad.
talking shit to Embiid, being like, "You got lucky when he almost."
Oh,
posterized
yeah.
it."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh boy, big bad JoJo is nowhere to be found right
yeah.
now."
Oh, it's
JoJo
great.
needs
got
to-
lucky.
JoJo needs to fucking.
He likes to talk, that
He
guy.
likes to talk.
I
for
don't
a
like
guy
to back it up.
Every fourth quarter looks like me out there on Saturday morning, like hitting the oxygen and going like, God,
Yeah.
someone
And
Like
you
else
know
to
he's
talk.
going to get
Like
injured
that whole
again.
city
You know
was
he's got
talk,
another
talk,
injury.
You can't really say much from a defense standpoint for
Or
Philadelphia
anything,
when you're
really.
down 0-3. It just looks like you're bitching or coming from a completely outer space area.
Oh, yeah.
But I will tell you this. Nobody in Philadelphia wanted the confetti to begin with.
Well, except the confetti guy.
Well,
He
except
loved
the
it.
I mean,
confetti
I
guy
don't
and the
think
owners.
I don't think he put that in by himself though.
Yeah.
Second series of being down 2-1 and you want to blast the confetti, like that's
Tough.
Not a good look.
that's not a good look even if they do win.
Did you see when he gave Lewis the confetti treatment?
Lewis is just a maniac.
Lewis going all
Those
crazy
clips
in
are-
that bar
Yeah,
was
yeah,
very special.
Yeah.
And then
I said
when he
that's
was
one of
done,
the
I
highlights
mean,
of Barstool Sports. But one of the crowning achievements is that there's nobody could go nuts like that in a Boston bar, and people just like, all right,
Yeah.
it's
completely
whatever.
by
It's
himself
fucking-
going nuts
Yeah.
to anyone who will listen.
Insane.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I would have
let
done
this
that. I
series
would have
go
done
on.
that in any bar in Boston. Yeah, right, dude.
And
Fucking
that, with his
no
with his head in
chance.
his hands on that one. Was just, that is
And then
beautiful.
his buddy next to him just starts doing the Fly Eagles Fly.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's all
do
they
that
got.
for 100.
That's all they got.
Right away.
It's so like you have one.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like the Fly Eagles Fly. That could be constituted as Rodney Harrison doing it after we beat the Eagles. He was doing the Fly
That's
Eagle
actually
Fly.
how I took that, to be honest with you. I thought that was
Oh, you
talking
see?
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
maybe there is. Yeah, I
see?
didn't think
No,
about it
I
that
think
way.
he was being an Eagles fan, but they're so stupid. Smitty's like, oh, he's making fun of Philly.
No, I didn't.
It's crazy. You can't tell. That's how
I thought Lou was
stupid
all alone
Philly
in that
fans.
bar. I would consider that an enemy move.
Yeah, but it is great to see. Ron Curse on the way out.
Yeah. I was very
it
wrong
was
about this
sick, though.
series. I can't, I mean, I've.
Series isn't over.
Yes, it is.
It's over.
I mean, Smitty.
Even
so
if Philly
fucking
wins
over.
today,
It's
over.
so
What,
fucking
they
In,
gotta
all-
win?
so
in
in their own-
basketball, there's no
it's-
3-0 comeback. It's
And they're
not
also.
happening.
It
gonna beat
actually has never happened.
Never.
I know, it's
Never
never
ever
but
happened,
it
yeah.
never will because of the sport. Like
Well,
in baseball is weird. Hockey, you can get hot with a goalie. Like it's never gonna happen in
But
basketball.
you can also feel like the Sixers had everything kind of go their way for most of that game on Saturday, and then they just choked.
still, yeah.
Like they're not.
If they couldn't win that
They're
game,
like the Raptors.
they ain't winning the game.
They're just. You could see it in their face.
Good
Simmons
segue.
is stuck in his deer in his headlights.
That was a
This
funny.
series, you're
That
right.
was a funny meme too with the Ben Simmons with the wilt.
one.
The one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just great. There's so much great stuff coming out of this series. It's just, I feel good. I feel whole again. Like that this is going on.
Scary Terry confetti shirt. Yes.
Oh, scary, awesome.
holding up the little
Scary
confetti.
Terry shirts are flying. He wore it off the plane.
I think that you can, like, every scenario, you just put a Scary Terry cartoon in it, and it'll sell.
Scary. It's brilliant. It's just been a lot of fun. LeBron, that game winner he hit. Listen, I don't like LeBron. It was a good shot.
You were dead
So
wrong
as
about
wrong
this
as I was about
You
the
were-
Sixers,
you
you were
were
that
so
wrong
wrong
about the
about
Cavs.
Yeah.
I felt
LeBron
like this was
is-
like
I had
could
the
see us
over
coming a
in that,
mile away
too.
with like
Well,
the
and-
Raptors are going to lose to him 100 times out of 100 forever and ever and ever.
We said it. I think it was Barstool Radio on
Did you
Thursday.
have the over in that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I had the Cats, which was like they should have covered that 4 all night.
Double
But
ups.
that, like
That shot kills.
You as bad as I thought as wrong as I was about the Sixers, that's how wrong you're about the Cavs because you said the Raptors are still alive.
I did.
You said
A
we were
couple
gonna give
days
him, like, a
ago.
good fight. You said it
The
was better,
Raptors
right?
are, dude. DeMar DeRozan might like just retire.
Yeah.
That was after they're down 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean,
That- and
He
that
just
was-
it's like the MJ Muggsy Bogues. Like
A
you'll
superstar.
never play basketball,
a superstar who gets benched in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
and he just keeps on looking.
But that basically happened to Simmons. They just brought him on. They threw him a
Right.
bone.
But and he's standing there on the sidelines. He's like, he's not even reacting to like big plays.
Yeah.
That look that Kyle Lowry had on his face said it all. That stare where he was just
they're-
like,
the
That
Raptors
LeBron-
are living a nightmare.
yeah.
They're
No,
living a nightmare.
I mean, you almost need to like blow up the whole team.
Yeah.
Like everyone needs, or like leave the league, something. You can't just keep going out there and doing that.
And LeBron,
I would
I
go to
mean,
the Western Conference.
that-
Wherever LeBron is, I'm going the
Yeah.
opposite of that. If I'm anybody on the
That
Raptors.
shot.
I mean, it
was
was
unbelievable.
ridiculous, and
I
it
mean,
was
it
so.
was
It was like
unbelievable.
you knew it was going in. Like you just knew that he had the full court
Did
to
you
go.
see Skip Bayless?
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
What did
He had to
It
call
was like great shot if he meant
he
to
called
go
back.
glass.
Yeah.
That's a good
But
take.
LeBron's last
I
week has
should.
been.
I wish I had that take.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's the king when it comes to LeBron hate.
That's
he
if
really
he meant
is.
to
Like,
go
Find a way.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, he's just
LeBron's last week has been insane, and he's
had a good week.
his playoff log was nuts. If you look at his stats for the entire
had a
playoffs
good
so far,
week.
it is out of this world.
Are
He had a
you
good-
excited to go up against them?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be late? Noodle Dave is gonna be coming.
No. I'm
I
excited.
actually think the
I'm
Celtics-
excited.
No, it'll be a series.
I'm excited.
You
The
can't.
Celtics gonna win that series.
Brad
It
Stevens
scares
can't
me.
be counted out in any series.
I'm excited to go against
do you think?
LeBron.
I think
I think
the Celtics
LeBron.
gonna
I mean,
win it.
LeBron has been.
I
insane.
tweeted
know,
that.
but I
It's
got
that,
different. There's a difference between game playing against Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid
Agreed.
and LeBron.
that was.
But
I
I get
tweeted
scared
that
with this
instantly.
guy. Like,
I tweeted that instantly. Feed me LeBron when he hit that
Yeah.
shot.
But I feel like there's a little bit of terror in that.
Well, he's playing. He's playing good. I don't think the
Well,
Cavs. I don't think the Cavs are very good, but he's playing good.
He's playing
Cavs
good.
stink. Did you see
That was
that?
the nicest thing you said about LeBron in 7 years.
He's
Dude's
playing
been
well.
scoring 45 points a game. He's playing good.
did
Yes,
you see
he's
the
playing well, Tom.
SNL skit was good this week?
That
You
they
see
didn't air, right?
Oh, really? I mean,
What?
I
There's
saw
Didn't
like
get aired,
controversy
didn't get
why they didn't air that or something.
well,
What?
the SNL skit, the other Cavaliers.
No, they aired it.
No, they didn't.
No,
Oh,
they
they
didn't.
didn't?
It was
Oh.
no, they didn't.
I don't know.
It was like
Well,
released
I saw it
online.
online.
It was
It's
on
pretty
the-
funny.
It was very funny.
Yeah,
very
very
accurate.
The rundown is brought to you by 1-800-Flowers. Get ahead of Mother's Day. Rush and order 24 multicolored roses for only $29.99. Go to 1-800-Flowers.com, click on the radio icon, and enter the code RUNDOWN. Use the code RUNDOWN, get your flowers. All right, NHL, Bruins gone. Tampa was a better
quick.
team. Marshawn was licking people. I think people are blowing the lick shit out of proportion.
The lick shit is a weird.
It's a weird move,
It's
but
a
it's
weird
gamesmanship.
But it's fucking
like no one,
funny.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
hilarious.
real funny.
I love it.
really
But like,
funny.
The NHL was
It's a
making it sound like he
strange-
fucking shot somebody.
The
He licks them.
The fact that the NHL
It's
had
like
to
up their
issue a
nose.
statement
Yeah.
saying "Do not lick people"
And by the way,
is so
Don't
funny.
get in his face, Callahan. Like
Well,
you
yeah,
know he
at this
licks.
point, you know what's gonna
like
happen.
you get
Yeah.
right in his face, you're gonna get licked
He's
like
a
a dog.
habitual licker.
it
But
is.
now
It
he's
is
gone.
a strange
I,
move. Though,
I
man.
like the move.
I like
I
it.
get
It's,
fucks with people.
It does.
I don't know.
You know, it's like Grayson Allen with tripping, but licking.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can't.
but-
He physically can't
Right.
stop himself.
What's
he,
that
he will lick
expression?
you every time.
Like lick me once, shame
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
you. Well, if you keep getting in his face, you're gonna get licked.
Gonna
That's
get
your
licked.
deal.
I
But he's
like.
gone.
I like too that it's not even like he's trying to hide it.
No, he
he
licks
just
your
goes
face.
full on lick.
Lapdog.
I mean, it's like a dog. Yeah, it goes from like your chin to your eye.
I hope he keeps doing it.
The Bruins. Oh,
It's
wow.
tough when you
funny.
get your doors blown off though to be the licker.
It
Yeah.
is a little Barstool known fact too. We are now stuck with a shit ton of
McAvoy hats?
No, 2000. We have basically we sponsored the playoff towels for the Bruins for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals in the hockey.
That was.
We did.
Oh yeah.
jumped
in
gun
the
a little bit
arena?
there.
Oh, in the arena.
Oh,
They're gonna hand them
shit.
out. Everyone was gonna have them with
we
our
had, like,
logo. and
So
all
that's
that.
just sunk in
20,000.
cost.
Yeah, no, that we don't get. We get to wait till next year.
Oh,
So we'll just
Well, hey,
put them in a closet.
at some point they'll make the conference finals.
Yeah.
And people obviously mad. I actually don't care about hockey, so people fucking tweet
The fact
me
that people
like.
keep following
I
this is
actually
so
don't give a
stupid.
People
fuck
like
about this
tweet
sport.
Tampa Bay fans.
So
like,
stupid.
oh, the Bruins. I don't give a
never
fuck
cared.
about the Bruins, bro. Like hockey is over.
I don't give a fuck
You're
about
probably
Oh.
happy it's over, so you don't have to watch.
It's a,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can
lot of
drop
work
to
to
watch.
watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to pretend weeks in a row.
Man,
You
everyone's
deserve
up my
an
ass.
Oscar for the acting the past 3 weeks.
I love it.
Dave.
People thinking they like got you.
Yeah.
Like Dave's losing sleep at night.
Yeah.
There's this volcano that erupted in. By the way, before you get that, we know PFT. We got obviously Nate. Do you think the Caps are going to beat the Penguins?
What's that series at?
This might be
3-2.
an easy way out, but it really, if they don't win tonight, it's over.
No, it's 3-2 Caps.
Yeah,
We're
they
in
have to win
Washington
So they
tonight.
have to close out.
No,
yeah.
they're in Pittsburgh tonight.
You would think they'll lose Game 7 at home.
Yes. That's one
That's
of
so
those.
Caps. That's what the Caps would do.
The mental shit just starts getting in, and like Crosby. So if they win, tonight is their only chance.
If I'm a Caps fan, I would 100% want Game 7 on the road. I would
Yeah.
not want to be home
Right.
because what the Caps
It's just
do
a house of
is lose
horrors.
the Game
It's
7
like the
at home.
Raptors and the Cavs.
You got to think the Penguins. They're so good. It's almost like the Patriots. Like they have to lose once in these situations.
Right.
It is two extremes. It's the Caps who choke and the
Right.
Pens who always win. So who knows? I actually think the Penguins will somehow come back and win. This
I'm
volcano.
holding that. We got a Vegas. We got 15-1 Caps to win the cup.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
How much?
We each put $100 or so. Me, Hank, and Bubba.
Pretty good.
Just to troll PFT. I wish I put more on it.
This volcano erupted in Hawaii. I'm a volcano guy. I didn't know I was a volcano guy, but I'm watching this. I feel bad if you lost your house. It is like the coolest thing ever. And if you live in Hawaii, you're gonna lose your house. Like lose it in a volcano. That's how
This
you
is
do
the
it.
cost of doing business in Hawaii.
It
it's
is.
like everything. You live in a tropical place. It's hot. It's beautiful.
I
It's
think it's
nice,
cool.
but you might lose your house to a
But
volcano.
I mean, that's not the worst way to lose your house. And it's not like it's lightning quick. You know it's coming. You should be out of there. It sucks to lose your house. It is awesome.
Oh,
it looks like a movie.
when it's like spewing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand how something so deadly can look so cool and fun.
So
bro.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like the coolest thing ever. It's nature, baby.
And just slowly
Dude, the
comes.
science
and,
behind it's awesome.
Everything.
You got to get into it, like plate tectonics and
Oh,
stuff.
it's great.
awesome.
yeah.
Devastatingly great. Love it. Shout out to that volcano.
That slow. That
But, like,
sped up
shout
the
out to the
card
people who
blowing
died
up.
the ruin.
Yeah, shout out to
eating
like
that car.
anybody. No one died, right?
I hope not. Everyone had enough time to get away.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe
If you
someone
died in
forgot
this,
to
I
get out
think
of
that's kind of on you.
But it is cool shit, man. The way it just swallow.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled
Do they have anywhere I would love to see a volcano go into a pool. That'd be cool.
into a pool,
Yeah.
like the lava. Into
Yeah,
the pool.
yeah. Well,
Like into the ocean?
no, like into. Well, I've
Specifically a
seen
pool?
that. That's
Yeah.
how islands get made. But yeah, like.
Oh,
Like in a
dropping
backyard
a-
pool. Yeah,
That's what Hawaii is.
That was
That's
a
the
little
islands of
science. It's a big
Hawaii
fucking
are
deal.
from the volcano.
That's how cool they are, dude.
Dropped a little science there. DJ Khaled, he was big news this weekend. Says he won't go down on his wife. Only his wife goes down on him because he's the king, and it's a man thing. I saw a lot of people talking about this. KFC, what do you got on DJ Khaled?
I mean, I don't. Do you think chicks really want DJ Khaled going down on them anyway?
Well, I don't know if you're the wife, maybe. It's a
Doesn't
weird thing
seem
to
like
say
the worst.
publicly.
Definitely
Yeah.
a weird thing to say. It just doesn't seem like the worst thing to lose. You know, oh no, DJ Khaled's not eating my pussy.
Well, it's a weird thing to say publicly, and also like I guess they openly fight on his Instagram all the time, like Instagram
kinda
videos.
funny.
So it kind of just makes a lot
Makes
more
the whole
sense.
thing make
The Rock
sense.
chimed in and was like, you can't call
The
yourself
Rock.
a king unless you eat pussy.
The Rock is a little too. I'm getting a little sick of the Rock.
Oh, you out? Are you out on the Rock?
No, I'm not out on the Rock.
You
I'm
let
a
me
little
know.
Too sick of the Rock.
You let me know when you're hashtag done with the Rock.
I'm not done with the
Because
Rock.
that would be internet
Not done with the
suicide.
Rock.
Why?
He's just like
I've been out on the Rock for a long time.
he's like
Why are
everything
you
he
out on The Rock?
says is too much like.
What's to be out on
oh,
The Rock?
he's the best.
I
Everything the Rock
don't,
says
I
is
don't like guys
unbelievable.
who shift fields.
Shift what?
So because he's an actor now?
Fields?
He's just
That's
too
weird.
everywhere.
That's
for
a
me.
he's just too
weird
good.
one to-
Yeah. You
I
can't
just don't
shift
like
fields.
What?
What?
Well, I don't like
so
when
you
a
became a
wrestler's
blogger and
starting
now you're a
doing
fucking-
like
now you're on
on
the
Good
radio.
Morning America, and when you're like a baseball player, you're like Bronson Arroyo's singing. Like, no, do what you do.
You can't shift fields.
Yeah, I don't like shift fields.
Like when you
That's
go on
hate
Tucker
on a new
Carlson?
level, man.
I don't like field shifters.
No,
guess
no
so. That's a
field
weird thing.
shifting. Put
I
that on a
just
t-shirt.
think he's like everything he says. Everyone's like, oh, the Rock. Is
Yeah, the Rock, the
best."
Rock.
So
right.
you guys are just haters.
I'm definitely hating.
You're hating because he's too versatile.
I think it's a little.
And you're hating because he's too
No,
popular.
I think it's
I don't
just a
like
little
versatile
too
guys.
convenient. Like The Rock is fucking eating his wife's pussy every night. Like, get out of here. No, you're
That's
not.
an easy take.
No,
to
you're
be-
not.
And that's an easy take to get everyone like, yeah, Rock.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
right. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Maybe
Rock.
the guy eats pussy.
Right, but he doesn't. The Rock
No,
doesn't
he
eat
knew
pussy
he was
every
going to
night.
get a rah-rah speech.
It's like J.J. Watt, kind of, right?
Kind of, yeah.
He's like JJ Watt, but cool.
But like,
He's a little too cool.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
how much
you are
pussy he's
officially
actually
on-
eating.
You
Like,
hate he's because he's too
They're
awesome.
like ballers. It's just too many places.
But like,
for
don't
me.
you think? I think it's all real.
But
I don't
how
think he's an
much?
act.
Okay,
I
so
think
how
he
much
is that
pussy
cool.
do you think he eats?
I think he probably just eats his wife's pussy.
Like how often?
I don't know, like standard amount of pussy eating.
Like once a month, twice a month, three? Like,
Married?
give me a number.
How long has
The
he been
Rock.
married for?
I don't know.
It's
That matters.
pretty rare, yeah.
That
But
matters.
right, so like, just chill out, Rock. Like if you're not eating your wife's pussy, like. If he's not
But
eating
here's the
it
thing.
3 times a
I'm
month, 4
okay
times
with
a
The
month,
Rock
get outta
chiming
here.
in, being like I don't think it's cool to be like, yeah, I don't eat pussy. And
Agreed.
That was what I think The Rock was saying. Like,
It's also a
you can't
weird
you can't
move.
walk around calling yourself a king if you're like, I don't do that.
You don't think Seacrest is too many places? Like that, he's just everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, he kills it. Like it's.
He's not married, but he's been with his girlfriend since
He just had
07.
another
He got a
kid.
kid, yeah.
Rock
So it's
did?
just like not official.
Since 07, he's been with the same person.
I mean, you're just hating on people who are wildly successful.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Comes
just.
down to. Yeah. No, that's
No,
what
it's just a weird thing to just shout out like, yeah, I eat that pussy.
no, he was just saying you can't be a king if you don't.
Oh, it's a rallying cry. He said he wanted to run for president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
No, I think he said he doesn't. I think everyone wants him to.
What
win in a heartbeat.
post show? We got anything post show?
How's the Derby?
Did well on Friday, bad on Saturday. Weather.
There's a lot of nice pictures coming out of there.
Yeah, I saw those. I wish none of those came out, but they did. And what are you gonna do about it? I mean, I wasn't doing it.
Tommy's
I hear that, brother.
face.
I hear that.
Tommy's face.
I mean, I wasn't. It wasn't like I was. I mean, I preferred not every move end up. But what are you gonna do? It's like,
That's Instagram, man.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
yeah. It like I think I was a lot less like rattled by it. I would have preferred that didn't happen, and it kind of put almost a false light on the circumstance. Like, I'm dating this girl, something I'm not. So it was a little bit weird. Let's just say that. But I didn't care about
you
that.
lose a boatload? No, you won
I'm
money,
much
right?
more interested in like what my horses were doing. And I will say,
You won a lot in the beginning.
Mendelssohn
then you lost
was
it all.
a
I will
stinker.
say for everything that's doing, I couldn't pick a winner, and Ella read my palms and picked winner. That's how I won. Out of a
On
hat,
Friday?
horses. Yes.
Tommy, start reading palms, bro.
So, but yeah, the pictures were those. Whatever. I mean, I think people made a bigger deal out of that. And it was weird that was weird. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? And then do you think the Celtics are gonna close it out tonight?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to game 5 if not?
I'm gonna go to game 5 if they don't. I think it
You
is
think,
gonna be close.
I think they probably win one just because they
I
probably
didn't
win
bet
one.
money.
I wouldn't be
was
surprised
running
either
around
way.
the track, and when I bet the Celtics, the 9, they didn't have the money line available yet, and I didn't get it in. I've done money line every game,
It's crazy, man.
so I don't even know what the money line was on the other night.
And then they'll probably be, if the Sixers win tonight, the Celtics will probably be
Like
dogs
+4.5.
again.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Have you been betting this?
I've been.
It does seem like
I
free
did
money.
Bet,
Like if I would bet, I would for sure be
I
all over
bet
the Celtics.
the +9. I bet the Sixers the second game. That was a mistake.
Yep. I was the equivalent of 8-0 after that because I had the Celtics money line over those 3 each game. So 6-0 right there. Bruins hurt me because I was betting them every game. I need something to watch that boring ass sport. All right, that's the rundown.